Hello guys and welcome back. Today, I'm going to show you guys the most macro-intensive game I've had this season. Included in this game as well is Kadita trash talking. What's more is that I'm going to be laning against the most cancerous hero, Sora.
The clouds are ever shifting, but this
Fortunately for me, he didn't seem as experienced as the ones I've fought before. I can say that because during the laning phase, he didn't use his assassin form on me once. And his assassin form is the one I struggle with more because of his ult being so long. Not only that, but it also deals so much damage, and because Masha is squishy, I just melt. It also doesn't help that Sora also has an insane amount of sustain, especially combined with the fighter emblem. Also, as I edit this, I'm only noticing now that their YSS was running killing spree lol. I chose Petrify for my talent in this game because majority of the enemies are diving heroes. YSS, Cyclops, and Iridel also lack the blink skills needed to escape me, and Petrify helps me lock them down. Like usual, help your jungler while defending your lane from a cut. That's called hitting two stones with one bird or something like that. IDK cause I don't really eat rocks. Anyway, Masha can actually fight Sora in the very early laning phase or whenever Sora doesn't have ult yet. Without his assassin form, he lacks damage to actually deal lethal damage to Masha. Yes, he has sustain, but it isn't enough to outsustain Masha's skill 4. I kinda messed up here with micro. I should have regened earlier instead of when the crab is low HP. So in response to losing the crab, I zone him and make him lose a minion since he's low HP. If he tries to dive for the minion he's losing, I can kill him using my Petrify. He doesn't dive, so he lost farm, which is great for me. I also definitely made a huge macro mistake here and forgot to keep checking the map. I was overextending and the enemies took advantage of that. I knew I'd die here, so I tried to get the minion at least, but I got stun locked. Unlucky. Enemies are taking turtle, my mid is low, my roam is babysitting, and I'm not level 4 yet. And still, our jungler decided he'd try to retry steal it. If any junglers are watching this, it's not worth it. You might as well just give up turtle and go gank the opposite lane to offset the gold difference. Especially when your team is the one behind. I can't fight Sora immediately yet since I don't have ult, so I'll dodge his skills and go for the minion first. What I've learned from using Petrify against Sora is that use it early, before he uses his ult. Because his kit gives him so much CC immune. It's better if you stun lock him earlier and deal as much damage as you can before he ults. This Sora is scared to fight and has just been either hugging his turret or dashing away. So I just decide to get kills somewhere else and rotate to mid. I plan to target Cyclops since eliminating him would give leeway at mid, but my ult went to YSS. I realize my damage isn't enough, but Atlas decided to join, so I'm not dying without bring one down with me. My jungler is going to the turtle, but 3-5 of the enemies aren't visible, and we're behind in gold already. Therefore, it's not worth helping or contesting it. I already got C Halberd earlier, and Sora's team are all at top lane, so that means I can solo fight here. I could have chased him, but that would mean I'd lose minions, and we're already far behind as it is. He's still sticking around with low HP and Roger is here, so it's time to punish him. He used Flicker and Die, great value. Atlas will probably defend the turret since he's near, so it's better to just recall. If YSS turret dives, I can easily stun lock him and get a shutdown kill. Perfect. I don't have to recall either since there are creeps around that I can regen energy on. I like to keep an energy bar available so that I can immune at least one skill of an enemy. All enemies are top lane, so it's safe to push. Everyone died one by one, bruh. And Kadita will add to that fantastic work. One enemy for 4 teammates. Horrendous trade. I'll wait for Atlas to recall fully, and then when Cyclops is pushing, I'll ambush.
Understood. Solo kill.
I guess Atlas didn't recall, but it worked out. 7 minute 45, and this is the first time I've seen my Estes lol. Hitting skill 2 on YSS is crucial here to half his attack speed, and therefore allow me to burst him down. That in mind, I didn't expect Irithel to be here, though. My team wants to go Lord, but we don't even have 2 of our teammates, and YSS is close to us with more farm. Got rid of Irithel, but we still shouldn't be taking Lord when Roger is that low. I'm too far away to help already, and the enemy team is coming to support YSS. Helping Kadita would only lead to another death. Calling out my name like I did something wrong, lol. Cyclops is taking the buff, so I have to steal this. She said my name, so I'll say hers. I don't have enough HP nor damage to fight Sora right now, especially that there's a Lord coming too. So backing off and recalling is the better choice. Look at this Kadita whining lol. Anyway, it's better to ignore Sora now and save my skills for damage dealers in a team fight later. That said, he did overextend here, so I gotta punish him out of respect. I changed my mind about recalling since I already have an energy bar and the next one was a hit away. This is one of the few times I do not want to be healed, Ests. If I lost an HP bar there, I would have recharged my ult and could have stun lock YSS with my Petrify. New update, Estes is now a frontliner. Insane 5-man flicker ult combo on Zulu people by Atlas. Cyclops is out of position here, so I target him since Atlas is diving in the opposite direction. Atlas and Irithel are coming, so I have to give up the wave and prepare with my skill 4. 2k gold lead by YSS bruh. Lord is up, and there's no way we can contest it with no jungler, so I'll find an equalizer elsewhere. That should be enough to make their push with the Lord more difficult. We don't have any more ults, so we have to play it safe here, since we also have Lord to defend. Fortunately, this Lord went to waste, since they don't have a frontliner because Atlas was low. Originally planned to wait for an ambush, but I had no clue where enemies were and got scared to get ganked. They revealed themselves at bot lane, though, so I decided to cancel recall and push top. Only Sora can be here, and in a 1v1 at this stage, I win. Kinda messed up with my Petrify, but regardless, he'll have to recall. I was able to do my job by creating pressure elsewhere, but my team wasn't able to do theirs. Atlas is far, so I thought there wouldn't be anyone close to help Cyclops. Boy, was I wrong. Sometimes it's tough being the best. Our jungler is dead, but if their jungler dies, no one can properly kill the Lord since their MM is also dead. Curse my slow fingers. This Mia finally showed up and was able to steal the Lord and kill Cyclops too. That should make defending the Lord way more difficult for them since it's only Atlas and Irithel. And those two don't exactly have the best wave clearing abilities as compared to Cyclops. My team is already in front, so I should cut off their exit and deal with their backliners and damage dealers. All that's left is YSS, and he can't defend 4 of us. Gotta mention her name again to show who the real master is. Absolute masterclass. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.